Hey everyone, Lilith here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. Last time we got our first Pokemon, a Cyndaquil. Let's see. We were also told to say goodbye to our mother, so let's do that. Also, some jerk stole Pokemon from Persona. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. What can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money? No. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. If you say yes, she will get a quarter of the money you earn from trainer panels, and she'll just buy useless stuff for you. You can deposit or withdraw money from her. It's pretty useless as a feature, honestly. It's better in the remakes. See you a couple of times. How many Pokemon have you got? You'd like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? No. Fine. Anyway, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. Let's go over the new Pokemon on the screen now that we are able to catch Pokemon. Furret is our first example of a common trend. Gen 2 normal types tend to have amazing move pools and terrible stats. Just look at its stats. I mean, it evolves at level 15 and gets some good moves, I guess, but those stats are just too bad even early game. Pidgey and its evolutions suck just as much as they did in Gen 1, if not more so because they don't get to take advantage of things like the bad boost glitch and high critical hit rates. I mean, its stats are decent, but those aren't the problem. The problem is its attacking moves consist of normal moves, flying moves, Steel Wing, Thief, Mudslap. That's it. Very few Pokemon in this game have a worse move pool than Pidgeot. Sorry, I really like it, but it's just not good. This is a weird Pokemon. It's focused on HP and special defense. It isn't inherently a problem, but normal flying type is very bad for a special wall, or really any kind of wall for that matter. Continuing with the weirdness, its best method of doing damage is the Hypnosis Dream Eater combo of all things. Not what you'd expect from a normal flying type, and I have to say I'd recommend it most out of the early game flying types, but I still don't really recommend it. The early game flying types are pretty bad. Rattata gets Hyper Fang, an 80 base power stab move that can cause flinching at a mere level 13. Combine that with its good speed and it's an amazing early game Pokemon. But that's not all. At level 40, Raticate learns its signature move, Super Fang, which halves the target's HP. This allows it to get past defensive Pokemon that other Pokemon with its stat distribution wouldn't be able to. Furthermore, it gets a surprisingly wide variety of TM moves. All in all, very underrated Pokemon, and I can recommend at least early game. This is an interesting Pokemon. Jumpluff is tied with Gengar for being the fastest Pokemon to learn a sleep inflicting move. In its case, Sleep Powder, which it gets at level 17. In addition, it gets both Leech Seed and Cotton Spore by level up, as well as Stun Spore. Really, it's meant to be a supporter Pokemon, and it does that job well, just don't expect it to be a good attacker. Oh, Hobbit! These are only available in Crystal. Splash, really? Well, they're only available this early in Crystal. You can find them in Gold and Silver, just not this set. Now, one step, really? Climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past you. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. simple one-trick pony. Use Drill Peck. That's basically the whole strategy with Fearow. It rarely ever gets a chance to do anything else. Still, Drill Peck is the best flying move in the game, and without trading or breeding, you need 7 badges to be able to catch something else that can learn Drill Peck. It has a niche, but I wouldn't really recommend it overall. Fearow is pretty good. Level 16, it gets Magnitude, which is a ground-type move that has random power, but it averages to about 71. Also is one of the few Pokemon to get Earthquake by level up. Really, the main problem is that you have to trade it to evolve it, but if you can do that, it's a solid choice. Donphan is one of my favorites. It's a ground-type with an amazing level-up move pool. It gets Earthquake by level up, Flail by level up, Rollout by level up, Defense Curl, which can be combined with Rollout, and it gets more stuff with TMs like Headbutt, Sandstorm, and Curse. However, as awesome as its move pool is, the real benefit is its stats. 120 base attack, 120 base defense, 90 base HP. That is just incredible. This is not available at all in Gold version, and it's not available in Silver until much later. Hey Barry, how you doing, Barry? Sorry about the short episode, but you know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna keep going. There's some new encounters on Route 30 as well. This is a really bio-heavy episode, but whatever. Hey, you remember back in Gen 1 when Butterfree had a small niche because the first gym leader had a bunch of Pokemon with only normal moves and low special defense? Well, now the first gym leader is a flying-type gym leader, who has flying-type moves, which hit Butterfree super effectively, meaning the one battle Butterfree was useful for back in Gen 1, it completely sucks at. This thing is useless. Don't catch it for any reason, other than filling the Pokedex or in-game challenges, or I guess HMs, but it's not really good at that. Don't use it on your team is what I'm saying. Back in Gen 1, Beedrill had a few redeeming qualities that stopped it from being the worst Pokemon in the game. Guess what? Those redeeming qualities no longer exist. For one, it used to have both Sword Stance and Agility, which was a rare combination. In Gen 2, there was only one way to get a Beedrill with Sword Stance. Transfer it in from Gen 1, it can't get it anymore. Not even through breeding. Or even events. It's a transfer-only move. Furthermore, Twinneedle can still poison or steel types. Both of those types resist Bug. It used to be that Bug was super effective against poison, and thus Twinneedle could be good for that. Not anymore. It's bad. It's a contender for the worst Pokemon in the game. While Crobat's stats look pretty good, I can't recommend using it. Its move pool is just terrible. Doesn't learn any poison moves. Its only flying moves are Wing Attack and Fly, which it only learns when fully evolved. It's a pain to evolve into Crobat. Elite Baggage until you can evolve it into Crobat. And to top it off, the only move it gets that's above 70 power is Hyper Beam, which nearly every fully evolved Pokemon gets. I cannot recommend it. Poliwag is a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none kind of Pokemon. The main thing it has going for it is an amazing move pool. Particularly, it gets Body Slam at level 35 and Belly Drum at level 43. This can be an unstoppable combination. With a Water Stone, which is tricky to obtain but not that bad, especially in Crystal, you can evolve it into Poliwrath, the more physical of its two evolutions. It gains a fighting subtype, but admittedly that does more harm than help, as it doesn't really get any good fighting moves, and that weakness to Psychic is pretty bad. Alternatively, if you want a special attacker, you can trade it while holding a King's Rock to get Politoed. Politoed has good special coverage with water moves, ice moves, and Psychic. Psychic the move, not Psychic moves in general. Personally prefer Poliwrath a bit more since it's much more unique than Politoed, as Politoed is kind of just a generic water type, but both are really good Pokemon. Ah, Ladian, you have done the impossible. You managed to be so bad that everything you can do, Butterfree, can do better. Okay, fine. You get Baton Pass. Agility. Who cares? You get outsped and you go down in one hit. It doesn't matter if you had every move in the game. The best of the early game bugs, I guess? Okay. Ariados is usable. That's about all I can say about it. It has a decent attack stat and okay full and access to agility. I mean, it only has access to agility in Crystal version, but that's the version you should be playing. Do I recommend it? No. Is it passable? I guess. You know what? I have 5 of these things. You just hold on it. It's an automatic 10 HP recovery. That's pretty good early game. How much HP do you have? 24. Okay. Yeah, it's really good early game. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, something else you might notice? Pokemon now have genders. There really isn't much to say about this mechanic yet. But I will though. The way genders are determined is in Gen 2 only is through a number called DVs, determinate values, which would later become IVs, individual values. And let's just say a lot of things are determined by these. And yeah. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Everyone meet Youngster Joey, the one, the only. Except for all the people named Youngster Joey, but this is the authentic Youngster Joey. This is the one we all know and love. Really? Gen 5 and Beyond are so lucky because the title doesn't miss them. You earn 50% more experience from knocking out trainers Pokemon? Heck, I lost again, doggone it. have to battle. Here we have youngster Mikey. I've fought and beaten stronger Pokemon in the wild. Why do you have a level 2 The level curve in this game is pretty weird. It's pretty embarrassing if I have to use the berries this high. Man, Taylor sure is failing a lot, and Jins wanted to AI use moves. And when the AI uses a status move, it has a 25% chance to fail on top of its miss chance. That's strange, I won before. You beat youngster well, I guess you have one more Pokemon. You're stealing other people's Pokemon before, but you only have one of them. I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. I think this will be the last battle, and then I'll leave it off for another episode. Level 3 Caterpillar. Man, I should seem to be getting that 25% chance 100%. I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? Whatever, I'm still gonna outcompete because Cyndaquil's best stat, and at least I think it is. Maybe it's special attack. Whatever, I'm level 9 and they're level 3. Okay, this might cause me to know outspeed. Oh, okay. The next one will definitely slow me down too much.